Okay, here we're going to take a look at the word form to numeric form with decimals. So you're converting to numeric form or number form. So let's look at number 2. Remember the word "and" in our word form is also our decimal. That stands for our decimal. So we have 57. Okay, so this is number 2. We have 57 and 293 thousandths, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Whatever you end with, that's where your last digit is going to be on the place value chart. Okay, so if whatever the unit is or the word is at the end, that's the last place value that you're going to have in your number form. So let's look at number 4. We have 92 and 1,000th. Now we have no tenths, no hundredths, and 1,000th. So 92.001. All right, we have number 12. Let's look. 787. Number 12. 787 and 88 thousandths. No tenths. 88 thousandths. Okay. Number 17, we have 3 and 54 hundredths. 54, there's our hundredths place, tenths, hundredths. All right, number 18, we have 51 and 358 thousandths. So 51 and 358 thousandths. 358, and there's our thousandths place. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. All right, let's flip over and do a few on expanded form to numeric form with decimals. So we have expanded form. They broke each place value position down into a number. So if you look at your example, you have 70 plus 3. Those are whole numbers, so that's 73. Now we can put our decimal because we start our fractions. Remember, fractions come after the decimal. 7 tenths is 7 in the tenths place, and 7 hundredths is in the hundredths place. So 73.77, 73 and 77 hundredths. All right, so let's look at number 2. We have 100 plus 50 is 150. Oh, actually there's 3 ones. 150 plus 3. 100 plus 50 is 150, plus 3 is 153. Now we can start our decimal. We have 3, or is that 5 tenths? 5 in the tenths place, and 4 hundredths. So we have a 4 in the hundredths place. 4 hundredths, there's our 4 hundredths. All right, let's look at number 4 now. We have 90 plus 1, those are our whole numbers. So 90 plus 1 is 91. Then we can start our decimal because now all we have are fractions, and that is 7 tenths. So we're going to put a 7 in the tenths place. So 91 and 7 tenths, 91.7. Number 8, 10 plus 1, that's going to be 11. Those are our whole numbers. Now we start our fractions, which are after the decimal. We have 1 tenth, so we're going to put a 1 in the tenths place, and 3 hundredths, so we're going to put a 3 in the hundredths place. So 11 and 13 hundredths, 11.13. Number 13, we have 500 plus 90 plus 2. Those are our whole numbers. 500 plus 90 is 590 plus 2, that is 592, and We have 2/10, so we're going to put a 2 in the tenths place. 1/100th, so we're going to put a 1 in the hundredths place. And 2 thousandths, so we have to put a 2 in the thousandths place. So 592.212, or 212 thousandths. Number 18, we have 7. That's our only whole number. And we have our decimal, 1/10, 7/100ths, and 6 thousandths. So 7 and 176 thousandths, 7.176.